one is meaner to
Little
me
egg buddy.
than my gay coworker. He's so mean to me for no reason. Then he just goes, "I'm joking." No, he
Gosh, yeah.
and he's one of my favorite coworkers. He's awesome.
Mafia.
We're talking about
Wild
Abbi.
on tour.
Fuck these bitches.
You knew it.
In the bathroom about 3 whole hours, getting real high, passed
Dude,
out
there's
on the
so
floor.
many songs of theirs that I didn't realize that I knew. And
Yeah.
then they were playing them. I was
know
like,
an
oh my
unfortunate
god.
amount.
I say
Who's that?
3-6 Mafia.
Oh,
Out on
sad.
tour.
All right, we're taping. Here we go.
Are we recording?
Oh, yeah. I always hit record.
Hello.
Because I'll forget to
we
do
have
it.
to intro this?
Ow.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I hit myself in the head.
Oh my god. I think that I have
Seizure of
yeah.
the
Seizure, I hardly know her.
Bree's arms started to shake a little
Yeah.
bit. That's when I knew I had hit it exactly the right number of times.
Bruce gonna kill. Oh.
If that was paint or a burst vein.
Do you have a burst vein on your
No,
leg?
it's paint.
Nope,
Is it paint?
Oh, okay. She
Abby's
says
been
you.
painting.
Abby has been
I've been
painting the
painting.
bathroom. It looks really good.
We're in the new studio today, and Abby was here early painting the new bathroom.
Yep.
Breaking
I was
news.
doing that. And singing music.
What were you
Crazy.
listening to while you were painting?
All the bands that I just saw.
Set It Off.
Absolutely.
11th
Oh,
time
yeah.
seeing Set It Off.
It
Is that a record?
Don't know.
Did they say something
contact
about
Guinness.
No, they didn't say. I need to contact them on TikTok. I should
Do-
also send them.
Do they
the
know
Set
you've
Off
seen
ones.
them 11 times?
I don't know.
Did you
Probably
like meet
not.
and greet with them?
No.
No.
Met and greet with somebody else though.
Hey!
And this episode
fist
is
to the
about
face.
Sonic. Oh, that too. This episode's about Sonic Temple.
You went on a concert binge thing,
did.
but let's go around the room first. Hey, you.
Hi.
Who are you?
Greg's pointing at me, which indicates that I'm myself.
I'm pointing at your coffee, not you.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Zoe. I'm one of the hosts of this podcast, Village Idiots with a Z. The Z's there because of me.
Oh no.
Okay. Hi, I'm Greg. I'm
Greg randomly tried to clock someone.
I'm a host.
I'm the host.
I'm a host on the show. Yes, I'm a host on the show, and I have a headache.
Oh.
But
Yes.
Bree got me some Advil, so we're good.
Yeah, both of us took some pain meds because we're old
Oh.
and sore, and
Popping
Yes.
pills before
I
the show.
probably have a pinched nerve, and my name is Bree.
We were literally popping pills before the show.
We
Yes,
were.
because
We have to.
my shoulder hurts. I played tennis this morning. Boo, boo, boo.
Oh, my
Oh.
life is so
Boo, boo, boo.
hard.
Oh.
I slept, and
My
then I
life
woke
is
up.
so hard.
It's so hard.
I play tennis, and now it hurts.
I slept, and now I want to die.
Oh.
KMS.
Zoe would know a thing or two.
I would know a thing or two.
Bree's
about
on the
that.
show. Hey, Bree.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. You have great posture.
Thanks. It might be slowly killing me.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
I can move that mic.
That's why I have
if
that
you
pinched
need to.
nerve is because I never relax.
Bree, I feel like I
That's
haven't
what it
seen you
is.
in a while.
I know,
Like,
yeah.
I saw you in passing on the stairs.
Yes,
but
she was trying to skip town with her hot pink suitcase.
I was. I always try to skip town, and they always bring me right back.
And they find you.
They find me and bring me back. I'm
They're
not
like-
allowed to leave.
Come back.
Yeah.
Who else is on the show today?
Hi, I'm Abby. Don't make me crabby or I'll throw hands. So
Hi, Abby. How are you?
She had
I'm
that
good.
ready.
This
I'm
is
good
yeah.
now.
This is actually a true statement.
I'm good now.
I'm good. Oh, you're good now. You weren't good before.
No, I was okay.
Are you tired?
I'm exhausted.
So you were away.
I was away.
Where
Not
were
that
you?
far. Columbus.
Columbus?
Not that far.
Ohio?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What were you doing in Columbus, Ohio?
Listening to over 110 bands.
Oh my God, that's exhausting.
Yep. I wish I had the little step calculator because I know that would have been
Yeah.
off the scales because my legs genuinely feel more toned. And I'm tan.
Did you get
Really tan.
into a mosh
I was
pit?
going to say, I noticed that.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that's
That
when
way there
it's
would be
just going to
alligators.
take right off.
Because I would know I'd be caught.
I'm a victim. of
I'm
Zoe's.
sorry.
Well, we can
We'd use the evidence in court.
Yeah, we'll simulcast on OnlyFans. It'll be great.
Oh.
No.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. So why would you go to Columbus?
That's a real question. I don't like Columbus. Sorry, Columbusians. I have no idea.
Columbusian.
Columbusi?
Named after the sailor.
Yes.
The famed sailor.
Christopher?
Yeah, Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, Yeah.
Tell us about your concert.
It was fun. It was all the bands did really well, except for Sick Puppies, unfortunately, but that wasn't their fault.
What happened?
Their sound was cutting out like every other word.
Just not good.
No, like it was
Equipment.
literally silent. And we were like watching, like I was in so it was at the old stadium, the historic Crew Stadium or whatever it's called. I don't know Ohio things. So they had the big football field as one of the stages. And then they had 3 other stages. There was 2 that was connected and then one that was kind of out by itself. So in the big one, that's where Sick Puppies was playing. And their sound was just cutting out. Like, and it was not worth seeing them. Like, it kind of sucked because I actually really liked them. But I was like, and I'm going to go stand in line for a different concert because I don't actually care right now about this.
So you're saying our sound production was better than Sick Puppies?
Yes, absolutely. They were having some sound issues throughout the weekend. I don't know what was up with that.
Greg's
But
happy about this.
It's a win. Tens of dollars worth of equipment has paid off.
oh my God, yeah. We had, unfortunately, Alice in Chains drop out as well as...
Really?
Man in a
yeah.
Box.
Oh, that would have made me cry.
So they dropped out because the drummer got really hurt somehow. They haven't said.
Oh, you know what? I follow Alice in
Yeah.
Chains on Instagram,
Yep.
and I saw them post.
On purpose?
I love Alice in Chains. I really wanted to see them.
You don't like them.
I don't. Like
And I tried
Man
to,
in a Box.
I
is
tried
sad.
to win you. I tried to win you over by
don't like that.
singing you an a cappella version of Man.
It made it
If
worse.
that didn't do it, then nothing
And I
will.
was gonna say, if that didn't do it, I just don't know what else to do.
It reminded me of why I don't like
I
them.
guess I could
Yes.
bring my guitar and,
I like
and
Alice
sing
in Chains.
Nutshell. I guess that would.
We also had,
Copyright.
I don't know if you guys would know, but Incubus was another band that was going to be there, but they dropped out. Okay, so then, yeah.
That's them? Okay, see, I didn't know that was
So
them.
they were going to be there,
I know.
but they
What
dropped
happened
out.
to them?
The lead singer was sick, and it's not worth listening to someone who's sick trying to sing. So
Yeah, that's true.
they had Beartooth step in last second, which I didn't know that they're from Columbus.
That's the name of the band? Or is that the guy that
Yes.
stepped in to sing for the lead
That's
for
the name
Incubus?
of the new band. So they
Okay.
took over. So they actually did. I mean, they handled that really well, and it was nothing that could have been. It's not like anyone didn't want to play. So they did the best with what they could, and I'm not upset with that at all. Saw Metallica.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never seen Metallica, but I bet that would be good.
They're not necessarily my favorite. Like, I like them for like the nostalgia-esque sake, but
We're off to Neverland.
that's, yeah, but they played that one at like the last song, and apparently,
Is that their most popular? Do you think that's their
Yeah,
most popular track?
probably.
If you
Yeah.
if you ask like some grandma, what's the
Some
Metallica
grandma.
song?
Oh,
like,
boy.
is that the one that's in pop culture? Probably.
Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
probably,
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that song, I
it's
believe,
used a lot. feel
I
like.
didn't stay
Yeah.
till the end of Metallica because it was too late, and I was already tired.
Like in a Honda commercial.
In a
You'll see
right.
it.
hardcore Honda.
But apparently, the first night that Metallica played, when they did the last song, the crowd was so loud that it caused a 2.7 earthquake.
Nice.
What?
Absolutely, in
Like they were
Columbus. Yep.
stomping up
That's
and down.
excellent.
Yep.
That's excellent.
And it's like it was all over the news.
That's good.
Yep.
You'd
So that
expect
was
nothing
kind of
less.
cool. I mean, as we were driving, because I left a little early, I'm like, I got to do this again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day.
Oh, yeah.
So
How
it's
many
like,
So
days was
wait,
it?
did you
4.
drive back to Dayton? And
No.
then okay,
no,
so you
I
stayed
had
there
an Airbnb. Yeah.
in Columbus. They have Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's neat.
It was nice. It was like a duplex. Couldn't really hear anybody else. It was cool, but it was kind of funny because I think that somehow somebody in like the little area that we were in, like the neighborhood, knew that we were going to Sonic Temple, so they left us like a little like radio station for like rock, like a thing on the windshield. I was like, oh, that's fine. That's kind of funny.
Is it a nice gesture or like?
I think it was nice.
creepy?
No, it seemed
No, that's
nice.
nice.
They're,
Yeah.
they're watching you and they know.
Nah,
They
that's
probably, I mean, there's like a 99.9% chance that if you're getting an Airbnb in Columbus, it's to go to this music
Yeah,
festival.
right.
on
Yeah.
that
yeah,
weekend.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
And we also had the tax. I don't remember if the tag or not was up, but you had the parking pass tag. that you
Oh,
had to
okay.
do.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
The last time I was in Cleveland, I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay. I haven't been there yet.
And they had a whole bunch of stuff on Metallica, and one of the
Okay.
things that they had on display was the sheet of the notes where he was writing that song.
Oh, that's
Enter
really cool.
Sandman. And
Oh,
it was
okay.
neat because the way he did it is like they had spaces for like all the words. Not the words. It's like the syllables
Oh,
to make it
okay.
all like match, and
That's
you could
kinda
see where
cool.
he had like written stuff in and then scratched it out. And put other
Okay.
stuff in
Yeah.
Huh.
to make it
Yeah.
to write the lyrics for that.
Oh, okay.
No, they did good. You know who surprisingly did really good? Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Bro was like
Yeah.
100.
He's
And like comes out
ancient.
with a snake around his neck. Is doing like,
Oh,
oh yeah, like a real
did?
snake.
Bite a
Oh yeah.
bat in half
love
or
it.
something.
No,
that was
That's
Ozzy
Ozzy.
Osbourne.
Oh, okay.
Good old Ozzy.
Ozzy.
He didn't know.
Who's
Poor
been
Ozzy.
drinking all my beers?
My room. You're the beer thief.
Hi, darling.
Someone has been in my room and taken my beers away from my room.
I don't think so, darling. Who would do that? Who could possibly do that? Who's the beer thief? You. You're the beer
I've
thief.
seen
was a
that.
terrible
Somebody said that to me
Me,
once.
Yes. But yeah, Alex Cooper was pretty cool. Rob Zombie did great.
So Alice Cooper and Ozzy Osbourne are different people?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Well,
mistakable.
really?
They,
but
I don't know if
easily
they've ever been in
mistakable.
the same room together. So
Never know. But he did like I was surprised. I was ready for him to not, but he was like up there like fake like jousting people and stuff. And there's this one bit that they do where they have their camera guy come up and start like harassing them for a bit.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
then they
okay,
just,
make it- yeah.
Alice Cooper just stabs.
Nice.
nice.
And it's funny, they posted the video later, and it's just the guy running around being like, hi, Alice Cooper, hi, and like running up to Jake, hi, you're doing the drums, hi, I'm here to take pictures, hi. And
then he
it's
stabs
just,
him.
Wait, Alice, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then he's like, no, don't stab me. It's just really
funny.
funny to
That's
actually
funny.
see the video.
Did he sing Poison?
He did sing
That's
Poison.
my favorite
I love
Alice
that
Cooper
song.
song.
That's my
10 out of
favorite
10.
band from the 80s. Is that different?
Oh,
Yes.
that would be
Very
that you
different.
would.
Every
yeah.
rose has its thorn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Then there was mystery meet and greets. So you didn't know who you were going to meet, but it was free. So it was just like, if you just start lining up by the Metallica burger bar.
That is
'cause
so
they had their
cool.
own. Yeah, so I was like, sure. And I was like the
And that
second
didn't
person
cost
in line.
anything?
No.
Who did you meet and greet?
So we didn't know until last second, and it was kind of cool.
Oh, can I guess?
Yeah, go for it.
Eminem.
That would have been cool.
Ariana Grande.
That would not have been cool. I would have left. I was like, actually,
Bill
Eminem.
Bill Hader.
Nah.
Oh, I might.
It's a secret Bill Hader encounter.
So he started shaking. He's like, no.
She
Can't
starts
say
to
that.
get like
You can't say that name around me.
But we had like this line, like this huge line ended up forming, and we just see the band start walking through, and I was like, oh wait, I think I do know who that is. And they come up, and it's Of Mice and Men.
Oh,
And that was
wow.
really cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
that's super
And they
cool.
were so nice. They were so nice, like ridiculously, like, "Hey, how you doing today?" Just like genuinely asking stuff. And then I was like, "How was your guys' set? Did you have fun and stuff?" And they were like super excited, super nice people.
That's cool.
So I have a picture with them. So I liked pretty much everybody that we saw.
But out of the 110 bands, you saw like 20.
Oh, I saw a lot more than that.
Really?
Oh, we would just like, so what we would do is if
Did
we
you
wanted to
stand
see
in the middle and rotate around so you could see all three stages? And
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea, but we kind of like just like play it out and be like, we'll do 30 minutes here and then go there and do that. Like just kind of like we had like a schedule and it would send you a notification every 10 minutes before a show would start. So you just like
Okay.
check the ones that you wanted to see and it would let you know.
So I didn't realize that like
That's
multiple
cool.
ones were playing in different
at
places.
the,
Yeah.
I
same,
thought it was
at
yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
Not that far though.
that makes sense with how
honest.
many bands there are though,
It's too
because it
many,
would
yeah.
it
Yeah.
would not have.
Did you have any Sophie's Choice scenarios?
That's exactly
little
what I
bit.
was going to
You didn't
ask.
know who to go see during a certain time?
What do I do?
Yeah, it was between Bullet for My Valentine, which we saw, and
Is
then
that a band?
Yes, yeah, they're a bit older, I'd say. Not like super, but like
And
They
my
were good.
and my chem, you had to pick between those.
they weren't there. Not this time. And Grandson, I love Grandson. I love Grandson.
Yeah.
You're just making up band names now.
No,
I know you are.
That was the best concert. Was Like the best crowd was Grandson's
okay.
crowd.
I liked
sure.
Yellow.
I think
I know
liked
who this
Yellow
is.
Chair. They were really good.
Yellow Chair.
And I liked White Table.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it Blood in the Water?
It is that
Okay,
guy.
Is
I
it Blood
was
in the
obsessed
Water?
with that
Yeah,
song.
that's a great song.
I liked
That's
Retro
by
Sours.
Fiddle Leaf Fig, right?
No.
Is that or is that by Yellow Table? Yellow Chair.
boy.
Is that Yellow Chair?
I like that
Greg,
you're
do you
so
know your
creative. You
colors?
saw a yellow chair and you said that's by Yellow
I've seen
Chair.
Yellow Card.
I love Yellow. I love Lamp.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you?
okay.
Do you really love
really
Lamp?
I really love the band Middle Aged Man.
Okay.
Old guy who needs to shave.
No.
Sorry, Greg.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hopefully you don't love lamp too much, because if you look at it for too long, then you will wake up from your dream.
Yes,
Yep.
that's true. There
And
are
your
4
life
lights.
was
There
a
are
lie.
That
4
whole Reddit
lights.
story.
Alive.
It felt like
Life
a dream.
could be a
Oh.
lie.
Oh, okay.
I love that song. That's by Old Guy Still Wearing His Tennis Clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's by Old Guy Bright Red Shoes.
Yes. Very bright tennis red shoes. Yes.
Old guy, you can see the pit stains.
Oh,
Disgusting.
sorry about
That's
that.
a breakout one right there.
This is my
that's
tennis
the
shirt.
best.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No,
Wow.
Bree said we're all laughing and joking around. What if I ended this?
Yes.
what if I
Okay.
ended everyone?
Well, thanks
God.
everybody for joining us today
I
on the
know.
Village Idiots
I've been
last
censored.
episode of the Village Idiots podcast.
But we haven't even got to the finale.
Oh, there's a lot
There's-
more coming.
yeah.
I
So
have
you saw
It's a
110
slow burn.
bands. So you saw
Nah, I mean,
110
not-
bands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really excited for 3 Days Grace. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
Because it had the original singer and the new one.
Is that I Hate Everything About You?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Them and Riot and all the other ones.
You
I
know
listened
one
to.
song by every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
person.
She knows them by the songs rather
I'm
than
so
the
proud.
actual.
I
band.
get so proud every single time.
Well, what is Yellow Card? What did they sing?
I don't remember. I've just seen them before.
Yellow Card?
Yes.
They sang.
I'm pointing, but I'm keeping my arms
They
down
sang
so you don't see my
their-
pits.
they
So
sang-
I'm pointing back.
They
Sorry.
sang their hit song "Referee."
Yellow Card.
That's funny.
Oh, I got that. Soccer reference.
So-
Thanks.
So I was considering going into the pit, as they say, the mosh pit, where you
No, don't do it.
gently murder everyone around you.
Gently murdered.
I don't like the look on the people's faces when they're in the mosh pit. They
Honestly,
look angry.
I've been in a lot. This was the first time that I didn't go in any. I got enough issues.
It's too aggressive.
There's too high of a risk for injury.
Yeah, well, speaking of injury, warning, because I was like considering it and I was watching it, and there's like this one main guy kind of pushing people around. As 3 Days Grace ended again, they were amazing, can't complain. The guy that had been standing next to us and went into the pit came back limping really bad, and he's like shaking, like shivering.
Oh, like
I'm
in shock or something.
I was like, hey, what's up? And he goes, I don't know. I think my leg's broken. I was like, what? And he's like, I don't know. And he like shows us his knee, and you can like see like it's
The bone.
not
Oh,
like
yeah.
actually like coming out, but like it was definitely
messed
it
up.
had to be broken.
his
Had to-
knee. Wow.
had
yeah,
to be.
that's
It was,
not.
but he was okay. Like dude seemed okay. Otherwise, I was
He
like,
was in shock though. It
he
seems
was
like
like-
as if you said he was shaking like that.
I know, yeah. For him to
shaking,
walk over, I was like, "Hello," and then he was like, "Oh, I was like, can I get you anything?" He's like, "Do you have ibuprofen?" I'm like,
I don't think
"I
ibuprofen's
don't,
gonna
but
cover it.
can I get you anything else?" He goes, "No, I think I'm gonna be okay." And he ended up getting help. They have
Yeah.
They have a med tent
I
there.
was going to say there has to be tents
Yeah,
for that.
but that's why I was like, I don't know. Everybody's a little intoxicated. I mean, he was too, which isn't an excuse, but like, so I was like,
Well, that'll mask the
Yeah,
pain,
see, no,
too.
there's no
Drunk,
way I would
big men?
absolutely die.
Nah.
Yeah, I
But you
would-
were fine everywhere else. Like I was, and
Yeah.
and there's like a ton of kids there, and I mean like 4-year-olds and stuff. They were just fine.
That was just where they wanted to legally be
Beat
able to
people.
like beat each other.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah, because I've been in much
Yeah.
gentler mosh pits. It was just the first time that I've had that issue.
You don't normally hear those words together. Gentle
mosh pit.
Gentle
Yeah,
mosh
well,
pit.
the ones
That's
that
the name of a band.
Gentle mosh.
that
Gentle Mosh.
the ones that the Set It Off concerts I've been to, everybody's actually really. It's kind of just like bumping, like
start- yeah.
shoulders,
Right,
kind of.
and then you hand each other flowers.
Kind of, yeah. And then when somebody falls, everybody stops and like helps them up and stuff. Like
Squeals.
it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot more gentle than what I was witnessing. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm good on that. And then the other bigger issue that I know a lot of people are complaining about is the crowd surfers. Because like I don't mind crowd surfers. I don't. There's a weight limit. There's got to be. And I mean this in the nicest way. This one guy next to me put it nicely. He goes, "Man, I don't mind crowd surfers, but these days they're bigger than usual." So the thing is, I am
It's like
5
a super
foot 3.
tanker instead of a.
Oh
little
my
boat.
god, it's
Instead
like
of a dinghy.
300-pound people. Like no joke. Like
Yeah.
actually
It's like
300-pound people.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing
can't
up there?
Hold that.
Like please stay on the. I don't think that I should get up there, and I'm not anywhere like close to these people. I'm like I'm not going to do it because one, we're all on concrete. Absolutely not. Because I heard
oh
horror
yeah, because
stories
then you
about
would fall.
that.
Yeah, and then smash.
Well, that's
yeah.
the thing is like there were so many. I've been to a couple festivals. I have never had this many crowd surfers ever. And that's not really like most of the ones for like the most part when there was a ton, there was like kids and stuff. So everyone was really gentle, really trying to be very careful with these kids. But then I don't know what happened. There was so many at once that they started overlapping each other. And again, I'm 5'3". I've got like a 10-year-old in front of me.
Boats.
No, they would like roll over each other. And the thing is, someone rolled over someone else right on top of me. And I didn't see that. And I see him come down. And I like instinctively put my hands out. I was able to catch his neck. Thank God. But I was like, he was looking at me with his eyes wide. I'm like, dude, I got you. I'm not going to let you fall. But like,
that's scary.
Yeah, no, I would not trust
it was
myself
too
to
many
be in
people.
that.
Yeah, it was too
So
many.
I wouldn't want to crowd surf just because there's not a lot of places for people to put their hands.
Yeah, no, yeah, you did.
You're getting touched.
Yeah,
where I wouldn't
I was
be
gonna
like,
say, is this
I'd
just
be
a
like,
guy
this
thing?
is so fun, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm getting groped.
I can't imagine doing that as a
It'd be
woman.
like-
It was mostly women.
Really?
It was mostly
Is
women.
Yeah.
When you end at the crowd surfing, you're right in front of the band.
Yeah,
You will
go
get
up to the
off
front.
Right.
So how do you
there.
get? Okay, so when I think crowd surfing, I think somebody jumping off the stage and crowd surfing out.
That
So how do you
happens
get
sometimes
up?
too, but
Not at this
How do you
one.
get up from the
someone
back?
lifts you.
Yes, you have to ask. Be like, hey, I
Oh,
want
okay. So
up.
somebody like lifts you up. So
Yeah.
then it is more likely to be young women and younger people.
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
I crowd surfed at an Imagine Dragons concert.
oh, that'd be good.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, actually, it was before they were really big, and they had at Mizzou back in Columbia, they had a free concert there, and there actually weren't that many people there, but I did crowd surf.
Enough to crowd surf.
Yeah,
yeah.
and that was a pleasant experience because number one, it's Imagine Dragons. Most of their fan base isn't going to be.
What's a
trying
song
to
by
murder
them
each
that I
other.
would know?
Believer.
I'm not going to sing again for you, Greg. Don't look
Radioactive.
It's the
Radioactive.
only reason you're on this show,
Radioactive.
so you can
to
sing for
sing.
me.
Radioactive.
I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my sister glow.
You're
What?
what?
Enough to make my sister glow.
I feel like I just got
Abby's
attacked.
glowing. Are
I'm
you glowing?
doing something.
She's radioactive. That's why.
That's fine. I'll take it.
I also had a taser in my pocket though while I was
And it went off?
crowd surf. No,
Okay.
but that
Don't
was
spray coffee on my new couch. Don't do it.
Like the record show, I did not.
Okay, good.
I know my mother was like, "You're going to a concert, an Imagine Dragons concert. Here's a
Here's a
duty
taser.
to just have in
Here's
your
a
pocket.
38. Enjoy. Have a fun time.
I didn't need a taser.
Anyone tries to grope, zzz.
Well, if you're crowd surfing, are you on your top or on your bottom?
You can flip.
I was
witnessed-
on my on my
your back.
Yeah.
That seems more safe.
That's I
yeah.
wouldn't want to flip. I
People were flipping. I mean, you couldn't help it though.
Yeah.
So people would like.
So they
yeah,
roll
sometimes
you.
you
I guess
get
they roll
bounced,
you.
and
Yeah.
so some people, I just see them start flipping. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
no,
do
it was
not.
yeah.
Seems
My
like a bad
experience was
idea.
very gentle and
Yeah.
very pleasant.
Well, because everybody, it was like the worst day was Sunday, the last day, so everybody's already really tired, and then like. It was so hot. It was finally the first day that was hot.
yeah.
So it was hot. Everybody's already tired, and there's like
Sweaty.
20 people in the air at the
Pit
same
stains.
time.
they were probably like,
A
"Get
lot of
away
pit
from me."
stains.
And
Well, that's what
they
we
were
ended
like,
up doing
they're
is trying to like
rolling, yeah.
throw them away.
Yeah.
We're like, get
You like
away.
spike them like volleyballs.
Yeah, I ended up getting
So they were
pissed.
getting-
Yeah, I was
yeah.
getting pissed at the end of that because I watched Harry get a boot to the eyeball.
Oh,
Oh, no.
poor Harry.
Yeah, I love Hollywood Undead. They did great.
Oh,
Yes,
they're good.
I like them.
I
Hollywood
love
Undead.
them. They're so good.
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
Cactus in a pot.
Greg, you're acting. I knew the minute you said you loved them. You have no idea who.
Abby pulled
you're-
one of those
Zoe, you're
old
a
men
great
asking
writer.
women about
Yeah,
the
okay,
band on
but
their
he
T-shirt.
needed it. I saw
a song.
mischievous.
a song.
Can you tell if I'm acting or not?
Yes. I
What
had
song would they have sung that I would know?
Undead everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
Oh.
Always
Always
know
know
that Charlie Cena's
Got
got
a-
a that he loves to show.
No, I
When I
haven't heard
start
that.
drinking, Mike does all my thinking. Want to be seen with me, and I like their big fake D cups with extra filling.
I like how you guys are censoring yourselves.
It's nice. I don't have to do it
That's really
later.
good. And we like censored.
Zoe doesn't want to
classy.
have to bleep it out later,
Yeah.
so she's doing it
No,
now.
I hate bleeping.
She can put a little dolphin noise over it.
Oh god.
Was that a good dolphin noise?
Thanks for all the fish.
That was something. Oh,
That's a good book.
yeah. So I was gonna say injury warning.
Again.
Zoe. Yeah,
More?
because I didn't say. Yeah, this
Guys.
was a different
So
one.
many.
There's
So-
more. Well, back on the crowd surfing.
Oh yeah, that was about the crowd surfing.
Okay, good.
How
How like when people jump and they jump onto the crowd and they're too big? Why doesn't the the seas just part like for Moses.
But they
Let-
do
and let them
sometimes, and that's
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen when people jump.
if you don't think someone can lift you, stay on the damn ground and don't get mad at other people
for dropping,
for not being able to lift
Yeah.
you. I'm 5'3". I'm surrounded by like 6 foot
Yeah.
men, and so that was one of the problems. Is
there's
they'd be
no way.
like passing someone over.
and you wouldn't see until
No,
they're
no,
like,
that's not the
Oh,
problem.
okay.
Because you would turn around and say heads up, but the problem is if they're over me, the person's going to drop.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I see
yeah.
what you're saying.
So I had 2 people fall on my neck because of it, and that's
I want to hear your
Bad news
your,
first.
the worst band, the one you like the least.
Oh my god.
I don't really.
Did you have cherry coke and that's the noise it made after you had cherry coke?
I don't. I would say that the thing is, I saw all the bands I wanted to, and I don't. I can't really complain about them. It was kind of cool. One of the bands, their merch that they had. So the band name is Shadow of Intent, and their merch was
They're great.
their merch was Shadow the Hedgehog.
Love it.
okay.
Which is really funny because it's a metal band, and so it's just like it's not what you would think.
Yeah.
I got to see Angel Maker, and I was happy about that. There,
Angel Maker?
Yes,
That's the band?
yeah, they're a metal band from Canada.
I feel like your tone is very patronizing
Yeah,
over
he's
there.
being mean.
sir.
It is not. It is not. It is extra
He's being
patronizing.
mean. And I'm crying.
Unless
No,
it's
I'm not.
Poison from the 80s.
Yeah, go ahead. Make fun.
Then-
I'm old.
yeah,
It's fine.
Unless every rose has its thorn.
That's a
Greg
great
has no
song.
idea. Wait, what's another song I like by them?
Yellow Card?
No. It's been a while since I've listened.
Motley Crue.
I like Motley Crue.
Okay, good.
Girls, girls, girls.
Yep,
Zoe,
that's a
what
good
about
song.
Linkin Park? Because I saw them.
That's good.
Yeah, I like Linkin
Oh,
Park.
yeah.
6 Feet
With
Under.
the
That's
with
a
the
great song.
new
The
singer.
girl singer
yeah,
I
yeah,
like.
she's
People complain about her
Wait,
too
so
much. I
Linkin
really
Park
like
has
her.
a new singer?
Yeah.
Because the guy
Yes.
did he
He
pass
killed
away?
himself.
yeah.
So he
Just
killed
she
himself.
just
trying to-
straight to the
I'm
point.
I was
yeah.
trying to be sensitive about
He
it.
did pass away.
Did he pass away
Oh, okay.
of
She
his
said-
own
of
volition?
his own accord.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Chester was a great man.
Yes.
Saying that.
That's just sad.
But
That's just sad.
the new singer, I really liked her. People were like, "Oh, it doesn't give the same." Blah blah
Is it
blah.
a different take on the song? Or
No,
she
not
try to
really.
copy
She
what
tries
he
to do
was
like
doing?
the raw voice.
Yeah,
and
she's
very,
pretty
like,
good at it, and it's not easy to do. Like the kind of growl to the voice.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's like
And she-
Evanescence. She's got a
Yeah,
great...
yeah,
Who's
yeah.
that,
I like
who's
her
that
too.
lady?
I don't know her name.
She's got a great voice.
Oh yeah, I don't know her actual name.
Why are you
What
giggling
is
at my
that-
reference?
It's a malicious
I had a
giggle
flashback to when
Oh my god.
Are you going to sing Evanescence?
to when she
I
was the
tried
lead
to-
singer of
I
Evanescence.
tried to karaoke Wake
Oh no.
Wake Me
Oh, you told me about that.
Wake me up.
Wake Me Up Before
And
You
it
Go
was-
Go
I was
by Wham?
so-
Is that what you tried to do?
I was all right. First of all,
When
I
September
couldn't
ends?
hit those notes sober. I
Day.
really couldn't hit those notes drunk, and it's a memory that
note.
will haunt me for the rest of my life.
So wait, you tried to sing Evanescence and it was a fail.
Yeah.
And you feel embarrassed by that.
I do.
Still, years later.
Yeah.
Oh, not years.
And you said you weren't sober at
Yesterday.
the time, so
I was not
The
sober at the
embarrassment
time.
was strong enough that even inebriated,
Even
you still feel-
inebriated.
Still remember it.
Even
yeah.
inebriated, I stepped off the stage feeling like I had just like
It
like all
sobered
my
you up
clothes
real
had
quick.
been taken off.
Did
Like
you
that's how I
crowd?
felt.
Did you crowd surf off the stage?
I tried. No one caught me.
Oh, well,
She's like,
I'm
well, this
dropping
is what
you
I
in that.
deserve.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
And then you reenacted the Cannibal Corpse
No.
merch.
No, not
I don't-
Cannibal
I don't know
Corpse.
what that is.
Shadow of Intent. Cannibal Corpse is I like the lead singer. I can't listen to their music. It's just grody. He's really
Cannibal
talented.
Corpse? Yeah.
It makes sense with a name like that, but yeah, there's just
Grody
certain
is a good word for that. Thank you.
I
Makes
like-
you feel unclean.
kind of that's
Yeah.
that's like really good. So I actually like metal because it's an insane talent. I don't even know how they do that. And watching it live, how are you not messing it up? Like I don't get how they can perfectly like hold their
And then
voice
still
to
be
do
able
that.
to talk
Yeah,
afterwards.
and like completely normal. Because
Yeah, like the-
Poppy was there too.
Oh, really?
Oh, I love
She's-
Poppy.
you don't
That's
know
a great
who
band.
that is.
I
She's
love that. Is that a great band?
Hi, I'm Poppy.
Oh, like the Poppy from
Hi, I'm Poppy.
the like she was on YouTube, right?
Yes, it's the
Oh,
same.
that-
So
okay.
she's a metal singer.
Oh,
It was for
wait,
that. It was
okay,
like
I didn't know that.
So it was like a social experiment, quote unquote. She was like trying to gain
Yeah.
followers, and now she.
I never followed through
yeah.
with that. I just knew the
I
kind
should
of
do
weird
that.
videos, but
But yeah, she would go
become
from
Yeah,
a
you should,
small,
Greg.
To get more followers, I should do
act
Yeah.
like a small girl until people
God,
recognize you.
she's
And
scary.
Then you,
Oh my god.
that. What, when I did that?
yeah, that's
I
yeah.
don't like that.
Or my Jawa impression.
I didn't like any of it.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Whatever went on.
Oh.
Let's have less of that.
you heard the man.
Yes.
Someone who had a really, really good performance who I was waiting for was Ice Nine Kills. They do
Bikini Kills. I know that.
no, definitely the opposite of that. They do
movie soundtrack.
no,
sort
not
of
movies.
No.
It's just horror movies specifically,
Or-
but they do a show to go with it. So they do like they'll reenact like the scenes from Psycho and the scenes from whatever, and it's
That's
incredible to watch this guy sing acting like fully on stage, not
That's
like
cool.
his voice
Yeah,
isn't
a
even
fun take on it.
wavering.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it's
What's the name of the band?
Ice Nine Kills.
Are
Ice
all
Nine
of their songs
Kills.
Ice 9.
Yeah.
2 words? Ice
Yeah,
9
Ice
Kills?
Nine Kills. Yeah.
I'm going to look them up.
They're
are
actually really
all
good.
of
Are
their
they on
songs
YouTube?
Yes.
references to movies?
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
not even a rep. It's
Or
like straight
just-
up.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to meet Spencer. That's the lead singer of Ice Nine.
Oh, that's not a band. I want to meet Spencer.
But he. I
But
mean,
then
it
he
was
got a
just
boot
incredible.
in the face.
Yeah.
So Harry doesn't remember any of that.
So there's the CSXM host. He was there like for the whole week, and he was
Really?
kind of
What's his
introducing.
name?
I don't remember, and I feel awful saying that, but he was like he would come on the big screens first and be like, "Hey, do you guys know who this is?" And it's him standing next to Metallica or whoever.
Duh.
For Ice Nine, they like show him, and he's just like tied to a chair, and he's
Ice Nine
like, "Guys,
Kills.
guys, yeah." He's like, "Guys, they have me," and they like pretended to chainsaw him right there, like they put a bag over his head and stuff.
Nice.
Their show's really good. Like, yeah, it's horror based, and it's like grosser, quote unquote. It's a lot. It's just like Halloween
Yeah.
props. It's not anything crazy. They had Art the Clown, so
Ew, I hate Art the Clown.
They
Who's
didn't-
Art the Clown?
but so they
Terrifier
actually
movies.
Yes.
They're-
Terrifier
no,
movies.
you would
Have
not
you seen
like those.
No,
No,
I
I've
have
seen-
never.
Yeah,
No, I've
I've
seen enough
heard
of that.
enough about them that I'm like, nah.
And the thing is, I really like the actor that plays Terrifier. He had something Thornton, Billy
Billy Bob Thornton.
tall,
Kind of
spindly
close.
No,
man.
it's not Billy Bob
It's
Thornton.
close to that though. He's really nice. And Ice Nine Kills, the band knows him, so sometimes he'll actually come out as Terrifier, like
Oh,
himself,
okay.
which is kind of cool. Like
That-
that's
yeah,
kinda
that
cool
is kinda
to
cool.
actually have the collab there.
And he actually murders a couple people just to keep it real.
Yeah.
On stage.
Yeah.
So
Throws him into the crowd in the crowd surf.
oh god, no. And that was fine. They don't really show. They'll like. The thing is, they actually messed up a little bit the camera angle because there's this one time they'll have actors come out and they had this one like girl that was like limping out onto the stage. She gets up on a platform and it looks like he like takes her down and starts stabbing her, but they show the camera behind of him stabbing the floor. I'm like, guys,
You had one job.
You zoomed
He's
in on
just
the
like-
wrong.
right into the
You
right
had one
into the
job.
wood, just ding.
Was he dressed as the clown?
No, he was just like he has like this butcher like what is it called? I don't know. Smock.
I don't-
Pretty much.
Apron,
that he's
whatever.
wearing. And she's like, it's funny too, the actress is like smiling because you can't see her face at this point, and she's like doing like fake like twitches. I'm like, guys, why did you guys
Ruin the magic.
kind of
Ruined the
messed up?
Disney magic.
It was funny though.
Yeah, that's not a
Disney
Disney movie.
Oh, it's not. no, it's not.
Wow. Is that the sound you made at the guy when he fell on you?
Get out.
No, I was just saying. No, I couldn't even talk during that. Whew. But he set it off too.
There you go.
11th
My
time.
11th time. Yep, I've been listening to them since I was around 11-ish years old. I don't remember exactly, but
11 and 11.
I know. No, I mean, I saw them, and I was right up on barricade, so right there in the front row.
Yeah, you gotta
And
explain the lingo to
You should
us.
be a roadie for them.
That's a lot of money. And right now, my only job is here with you.
Oh, God. Okay,
So-
never mind.
You gotta pay me more if
No,
you want me to
that's
be a
not-
roadie. No.
I didn't realize.
I'll
I guess
record
you do
it.
have to travel. Don't
I'll
you?
record
You have
it.
to go and
We'll
see
make
them.
money.
If you're a roadie, they make you pay to be in every show.
I'm sure, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't doubt
What's
it.
the difference between a roadie and a groupie?
You're sleeping with the band when you're a groupie.
That's
That's-
what I thought. I wasn't gonna say it though.
And
I
a
didn't know if that
roadie,
was
you're
right.
carrying equipment, right? So you shouldn't have to pay to
Probably.
get in.
I don't know.
One of those
nothing.
things.
No, okay.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
I don't know about any of this.
Aren't you like 6'2" or something?
I am 6'2". Yeah.
I know it. No. But
I'm trying to make Zoe break.
Well,
He's giving her the ick.
yeah. You're
Oh yeah,
giving me the ick.
I was determined to set it off to notice me. Crazy
that's a
concept.
band. Set it off.
That's my favorite
I've heard of
band.
that. Yeah,
That's
that's
my
a band.
favorite band.
So you were
ever.
jumping up and down and like
No,
waving your arms around, or did you pretend to have an injury? Ooh, you pretended to hurt yourself,
That'd be crazy.
and they're like, "Oh my God, look at
Save
that
me,
lady over
Prince
there."
Charming.
oh my god!
Oh, I've got to boo boo.
No.
I have fallen.
Oh,
God.
set it off has fallen on me.
I mean, that's happened. He's crowd surfed on me.
Oh, okay.
Cody
Has he
Carson
crowd
yeah,
surfed
yeah.
on
jumped
you?
on me.
Oh, I saw you have that video
I
where
do
he just
have a
like
video
he
of it.
looks towards you and goes leap.
He's jumped on you.
I didn't complain one
Correct.
bit. I
I'm
tell
doing
you
air
what.
quotes.
Yes,
I
we
know.
want don't insinuate.
I just insinuated all day long. I'm going to.
I had a set it off jacket that I had like painted.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And so I like took it off and waved it. I had clothes on underneath. I took off the
I was
jacket
gonna say,
and
that's-
waved
yeah.
it into like up, and he saw it and pointed while
Nice.
singing, and I was like, oh my God, Cody, I love you.
What's a song by them that I would know?
Technically, their most popular is Wolf in Sheep's Clothing.
I love that song.
No, you don't.
I don't know.
Liz and I were screaming that in the apartment the other
Yeah,
night.
that's
Allegedly,
true. They were.
Allegedly.
My apartment.
Did
Yep.
you recognize the song?
Yeah, I know the song.
So you know Set It Off
I
also?
know it because of Abby.
It happens.
She introduced me to the band.
So was that your favorite concert? Was that your favorite?
I mean,
band
Set It
at
Off's
the
always
concert?
going to be. Yeah, I think it was Set It Off and then Ice Nine Kills.
Oh, I
and
love
then,
them. They're great.
All right.
You.
All right, man.
They reenact horror movies while they
That's
sing, and the
crazy,
guy's
they do.
lead singer's super hot.
Yeah, he is.
See, I learned something from this
Yeah.
podcast.
Jump on that
Yeah,
train.
but you acted like it was your idea and not that
Oh,
we
God,
fed you
no,
the
no,
information.
I'm fake. I'm faking.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I pretend.
I also had a mission while I was there on my
Yeah.
4 days.
had
Every
a
day,
mission?
I did have a mission.
Did
for
you
my
had
band.
like,
evangelize.
did you have like a little passport and you got like little stamps from all the different bands?
So not necessarily that, but I had merch is expensive,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
the only merch that was being put out there was actually from Sonic Temple. Like they had some band merch, but it was very like
Okay, so it wasn't
not
specific.
really. I mean, some of it was like for bands, but it wasn't like their best merch. Sonic Temple is who puts it on. Like
But that's
that's the name
the-
of the festival.
That's not a
Yeah.
band.
No.
It's the name
Because
of the
there is a
festival.
band named Sonic Temple, but
Probably.
that's from like 30 years ago.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
So it's a production company that puts this on?
It's just like what they call the festival,
Okay.
just like the When We Were Young festival, Warped Tour. It's like just like a
Lollapalooza.
yeah. It's just like the name of the.
Live Aid.
I don't know what that one is.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's from the
Because
80s.
I'm like you. I say if I don't know
Hands
something.
Across America.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just make it up.
I'm.
Get your hands
So-
off America.
Why wouldn't they? Why?
I don't know. You
Why
said-
wouldn't they want all the bands selling all their merch? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't. I mean, they all had like a little. Like they had like one shirt for most bands, and it was just not
because capitalism.
like Set It Offs was not that great. Like, and for me to say that is crazy.
Well, based on what I know about the Village Idiots, that's where we make all of our money is on merch.
Oh,
So, like, if you couldn't do merch,
Hey, man.
how would we pay for all of the
Shots.
cherry cokes?
Yeah.
please buy my merch.
merch is our cherry coke fund.
It is.
I love
It keeps
cherry Coke.
Zoe in
It
cherry
keeps
coke.
Oh my god,
it
I
keeps
love it.
Zoe young.
it
Keeps Zoe young.
But
Trey
she's
guys.
shedding all
Without
over.
merch purchases, Bree has bad posture.
Exactly.
Oh my
I
God.
slouch a little bit more with every minute that passes that you don't
And
buy.
Abby lost her Get It Off jacket, so she has to buy another one.
okay.
Jacket.
So you have to buy another one. We need money.
Oh boy.
Zoe's got to pay the rent. Come on.
Yeah, I do. Please.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, their merch. So the Sonic Temple merch starts for shirts or any actual apparel besides like pens and stuff. Like shirts start at $40, which is a lot.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
For something you've never heard of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
The
I
downward
got
dogs.
one. So I
I
got
love
one
them. They're
shirt.
great. Downward dogs are great.
I always get like the ones with the set lists on them, so you see all the bands that were there. So that's the only like piece of merch that I bought. So my goal otherwise was to find trinkets on the ground,
Oh.
and I found
Yeah.
so many.
Like what?
So I found
Wait,
like
yeah.
a little tiny, those tiny ducks that people have been giving out.
Yes.
I found
Yeah.
one, but it was like a little like scary looking one. I grabbed it. That was mine. I was given a bracelet on the first day. Someone came up to me and was like, "You're so pretty. Here's a bracelet." I was like, "Thank you." Someone else gave me a sticker that
To
said,
be a
"You are
woman,
beautiful." Yeah,
just
it
to
was-
be handed
it's
things.
cute.
You've never
To
been
be
given a bracelet
A
because you're pretty?
beautiful woman.
I've never
Greg.
been given a compliment
Abby
in
is
my
a
entire
beautiful
life,
woman.
ever.
It's always lying.
What? No. No. Then the other person was lying too. You are a beautiful woman.
God. They said emo, haha. No, I'm just kidding.
Bark.
It was literally. It was
Greg, I'll
Bark,
call you
bark.
a beautiful emo woman if that's what you want.
I do not want that.
I think you do.
I
Okay.
don't, no. But you can give me a bracelet.
Well, then what is it that you want? Because you're complaining a whole lot.
Oh, I've
Oh,
complained
okay.
once. Somebody just hands you a bracelet.
Oh yeah, people. So it's called like candy
Because you're
quote unquote,
pretty.
with a K.
Okay.
It's like a rave thing for the most part. So people will make.
If it's a rave thing, it has to be at night. It has to be a glow stick.
You would think.
Yeah.
I was given a glow
to
stick
be a
at Metallica, but it's just like this concert thing now, I guess, from any festival. So people would make like 40 bracelets and they'd be wearing them. And if they saw someone that they liked their style or something, they would go up and be like, "Here you go," and just take it off and give it to you. And it was really cool. And people did that for the bands too. Like they'd have bracelets to give to the bands and they'd
That'd
come
be
out
neat.
and do it. It was cute. I think that I'd do it next time just because it's fun.
You have to make them ahead of time.
Oh yeah, I mean
takes-
it's just a little beaded
It takes
bracelet.
planning. You have to do the work.
Nah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
It was cool, and I actually gave
Just
a-
rubber bands. Give out rubber bands.
You collected a whole bunch of like little trinkets.
Oh yeah, and that's so. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of my little trinkets in like this big like shadow box thing as like a commemorative thing for that. So that was really cool. Like most of the people were really cool.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll share one more story because I'm sure that it's well past whatever.
We're going to have to cut this up.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. So for the last story, the one everybody's been waiting for, I fought someone. Kind of.
Okay, so I thought the fighting someone was the guy who
No.
fell on you.
You
okay,
said
there's an
you threw
actual, like-
hands,
Yeah.
and I
Yes,
thought
I
that
did.
was hyperbole, but it sounds like it's an actuality.
Yeah.
So I just
Did you fight Zoe?
no, I fought. This guy was like 300 pounds probably.
Oh boy,
Big
was he crowd
guy.
surfing and he
No.
crowd surfed on you and you punched him?
No, I
the
can't
groin?
remember. Oh, was it Bad Omens? I think it was Bad
They're
Omens that I was
great.
seeing. Oh my god. You'd like them though.
I would like them. I like them and Rosemary's Baby. Have you seen them?
Oh
They're
my gosh,
great.
it's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. It's a movie.
Rosemary is a great Deftones song.
It is, yeah.
Oh god. There's this person like people, were pushing up and doing what they want because they want to like see the stage. I get that. There's this guy trying to push out of the crowd though, and for whatever reason, dude is trying to walk out of the crowd with closed fists and just beams me in the face. Oh, just straight up
Are
punches me.
you kidding me?
And doesn't say sorry or anything. And in that moment, I was too tired and I shoved him.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And I literally he about like fell and cracked his ass.
Did you do your voice?
Wait, is that? Oh no,
He's gonna have a
away.
second
Yeah,
crack.
he already had one.
There's gonna be 2 cracks that day,
dumb-
and I was like, well, at first when he hit me, I was like, you're not even gonna say sorry, like straight up. And he looks at me, he gives me this look, he goes, and
Oh my
that's
God.
when I squared up. I was like, I've had it.
Yeah.
I've
You did
had
the
it,
right
and
thing.
he hit me first, so I'm.
On my last nerve.
I literally
Like, why was he walking around with this?
with the
like,
fist.
With
Oh,
fists.
hello.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but
So you've chosen death.
it was great to know
To
that
be
I
fair,
could
he
just
was
I would've
probably
gone-
fed
I
up
would've gone
too,
for the
but not
face.
an excuse.
No, it's not.
Right.
No.
He may
Crazy.
have been drinking.
I don't care.
He was probably
No
on a
excuse.
couple things, probably.
Well, I mean, that was the night that ICP was there, so yes. They did the thing where they throw...
Insane clown posse.
Yeah, they throw like
For those of
80
you-
bottles plus, like the 2-liter bottles of Faygo out onto the crowd. Like they like come out dressed up. All the security guards were like lined up wearing like ponchos because they just start shooting the stuff and they'll shoot like toilet paper and stuff out. Like that's a crazy concert. I witnessed that from the back.
You said I'm moving.
Because
to-
I don't.
I thought you meant they
sticky
were
like that.
throwing like bottles out for
No,
people. I'm like,
they
hey, that's a good
opened the
opportunity.
bottle and
And
would
then
just
so they're just
spray.
drenching people.
out there, and then they
Yeah.
just like shake the bottle and throw it,
And then
take
let
off
it, yeah.
Oh my god, people got beamed there too. Oh yeah, and then Guar was also there, and that's their thing.
I love Guar.
You definitely would not know who that
Guar, I
is.
love Guar. Guar's
They,
awesome. Did they
like-
wear the outfits? The big
Yeah.
outfits?
Wait,
with all
actually, you do know who that is?
Yes, I know Guar is. I'm not an idiot.
We can't tell
I
when
know.
you're.
Acting!
Oh my gosh, no, it's not
Fooled
acting.
me
It's just
too.
Acting!
They did have that big outfit.
Did they wear the big outfits? Did the guy have the big like hammer thing?
Yes.
I
Okay, so
love
you do
that.
know them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
he's
did the
great.
thing where they sprayed the red and the green out
Yeah.
onto the crowd. Yeah.
You never know if I know what you're
That
talking
was
about
kind of
or
crazy
not.
that that's who you
I know, I
That
hate
is
that.
wild.
I
They're
hate
good
that.
singers.
Yeah, they're not bad.
the
They were there.
deadpan.
So
Thanks, Bree, for joining us on the show today.
you're never going.
Oh,
Oh,
stop! I know, it's like a threat. It sounds like a threat.
he's gonna kill you.
The eye
You can't
contact.
tell if I'm happy or not.
I know.
Get it off? Was it get it off?
I was waiting
What a
for
great
more.
interviewer.
Thanks. What's your favorite color?
Black.
Did you have fun? Overall?
I did have fun. It was kind of nice fighting people too, because
Yeah.
sometimes when you have enemies, you can imagine it's them, and that's all I have to say about anything.
You let off some steam.
I did.
You
I
let off some
did
steam
let
all
off
over
some
that
steam.
guy that dared to punch you in the face.
We need to euthanize this cat.
Oh my god!
Sounds like it's in pain.
Oh my god! Bree's choosing murder.
It sounds like it's suffering.
I was just looking at tickets to a concert, and I was trying to figure out like the whole like how does
Poison
that?
touring?
Yeah, but not that. Thanks. Wow. Don't spray drink on my couch.
I won't.
You almost
Not
did.
this time.
No, it was Collective Soul,
Oh,
Okay.
Gin Blossoms, and somebody else.
I like Collective Soul.
Is she pulling a Greg right now, or is she being real?
No, I'm being real.
I know,
Sugar
I know.
Ray? Was it Sugar Ray? I don't know. Anyway, they're coming to the Rose Theater, right?
Oh,
and I'm like,
yeah.
I want to see those guys. That sounds like fun. $238
Nope, absolutely
for the
not.
tickets. And
That-
I'm like,
no.
are you out of your...
No,
That's
not for
why I
a
will go
Rose
to-
concert.
No.
No.
That's why I'll go to festivals over actually seeing, because most of these bands I couldn't afford to go see them for one night. Like, why?
Yeah.
I just saw like
For a 3-hour show, $238?
that's stupid.
And I'm like,
Set It
no.
Off says like almost a 6-hour show for $25.
Right, yeah.
So,
And you get a free jacket.
well, if you get lucky. Well, because all the bands throw out merch too. So there was shirts being thrown out for free. There was a bunch of
They have a T-shirt
Guitar
cannon.
picks.
I love it when they do that.
some of them do. I'm sure Jimmy Eat World did. I didn't see them this time. 'cause
Jimmy
I've already
Buffett.
seen
Jimmy
does
Eat
that.
World?
I got scared. She's
Jimmy
gonna
Eat
kill
World.
me.
Sorry. I was just like,
You're like, are
No,
you
no,
gonna?
no,
is
it's
that
funny.
that's the hill you're gonna die on? Really, Jimmy Eat World? Really? That's what you're gonna say? That's what you're gonna say?
Help!
Help me!
Help me,
Wait.
Rhonda.
do they do that song?
What
that,
do they say? What
that
do they
makes
say?
me mad. It makes
What?
the song makes me mad. It's like
It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride.
That's not Jimmy Eat World. Is it?
Everything will be
I don't
all
know.
right.
I think
Hooba
it is.
Stank was there.
It's
That's Jimmy
definitely-
Buffett. That's a different.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
no, it's not, Greg. You're
Greg.
going
God.
it.
I'm trying to get some side eye from Bree. She just
3-6
shakes her head at
Mafia.
me. That's 3-6 Mafia.
The Middle
isn't it?
by Jimmy. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's Jimmy Eat World. The Middle.
That
yeah.
is one of the
You
middle.
don't like
by,
that
that
one?
is one of those songs where like it comes on and my mood gets worse.
Why
Is
don't
it
you like
it's
that song?
overplayed?
It's overplayed. I didn't
Rock
like
Band.
it the
Did you ever
first.
sing it in Rock Band?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
God.
that was always the
But-
go-to for
Yeah.
everybody.
Who's the people that do You Got to Keep Them Separated?
What?
What?
That song. That song makes me
Don't
mad.
know what you're talking.
Because the guy can't sing, but it's like just angry, like popular song.
Angry
sing it.
noises.
I know.
It's just angry
Sing
noises.
it for me right now, please.
No, I refuse.
Well, then how are we supposed to know?
You've got to keep them separated.
I might know that
that's- you
song.
Yes,
just
and I
said
don't like
the
that.
name of the.
Yes,
Another
exactly.
wait. What's another song that really makes me mad? I shouldn't be giving you guys these weapons.
I don't
Not-
think this
not
is
great.
a real
Oh,
thing.
the year 3000 by the Jonas Brothers.
Yes!
Makes me really mad.
Been
that
to
song.
the year
I
3000.
never liked that.
Does
Not
he
much
just
has
say the
changed, but they
words?
lived underwater.
Yeah.
Hate
Do they?
that song.
And my great great great
Stupid
granddaughter is doing fine.
I don't know why that
Doing fine.
activated.
Jonas Brothers.
Guys,
don't-
I heard
yeah.
Taylor Swift at the concert.
What?
She was there.
Well, so
What do you mean?
Tay-Tay.
Well,
I like
so
Tay-Tay. She's
there's
nice.
a
not
band-
belong.
there's a
Yeah,
band
get out.
called I Prevail, and
Oh,
it's a
I
metal
love
band.
them.
You do not know.
They do all the Tay-Tay songs.
Is she
They
a
did
secret
one.
metal singer? We just don't know about this.
No,
Yes.
but I Prevail does a cover of Blank Space, and it's the best
Oh,
thing
okay.
I've ever heard in my.
Okay, now that is
See,
that would
yeah,
be fun.
I feel like
a
I would
metal
actually
version
like
of
that. Yeah, actually, the lyrics go well with a with
An
that
angry,
style. Yeah.
They said,
angry
yeah,
song.
because someone held up a sign that said, "Please do Blank Space," and he goes, "I hate you guys," and
And
he
then
goes,
did.
"Okay," and then starts playing.
I used to know a guy who was a lead singer for a band that does that with the raw, 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 raw. And he... Sorry.
That was really good.
I tried to time it exactly when you had a
did it.
mouthful of
Perfectly.
soda.
Oh my god, I can't.
And
breathe.
he would go do concert, do song. They would
concert.
play,
Do
you know.
concert. He go do concert.
They don't go do concert in America. They do concert
Oh
does
no,
you.
I activated it.
In America, concert does you. He would go and sing these things, and I'm like, How do you not like ruin your voice?
Yeah,
every
I don't
night.
understand. I don't understand. I
yeah,
love it.
because they are able to
Love
bounce back. I feel like real quick too.
Well, yeah, they'll just be like,
Are they
they'll finish
faking
a song.
it? Like somehow they
They-
fake that gravelly sound.
I don't know if you
so
can
it
they're
like
not
doesn't
build.
faking
I
it.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you can like build it like a
Like a
muscle
callus,
almost.
like a
Yeah.
callus.
I know how
almost.
you do it. It's
Yeah.
called, so
Black space. Blah,
so it's called frying,
Frying,
and it takes
okay.
years. It takes absolutely years. You have to actively practice it every day. So
Actively
it's,
damage your vocal cords.
Well, yeah, no,
I
actually,
mean,
it's
yeah.
frying your vocal cords, but
Yeah.
it's but
But it
it's,
gets them used to it kind of.
That's
and
why
then you're able
seeing them do that, I'm like, it's incredible because I'm like,
Yeah.
I like. Maybe not all the bands will be necessarily something I'll listen to in the car. Some of them definitely, but
It
like
looks uncomfortable when they're making that face.
no,
when they're
some of them
singing, like
When
do
they
it
make
so
that face.
gracefully.
when they're making that face.
When they make a face.
I don't want to look at them and make eye contact when
I
they're
do.
making that face.
I feel like
I
eye
do.
contact is an issue for you.
It's an
Do we
issue.
need to talk
Are you
about
autistic,
this?
Greg?
Greg, are you autistic? Are you on the
Greg.
autism spectrum?
Greg, are
Aren't
you
we all?
acoustic? Are you artistic?
Are you acoustic? I'm acoustic.
Yeah, you are.
Aren't we all?
This we know.
Don't tell me about tables. See, I did it. I did the right.
I did it. See, I did it.
Don't ask about
I did
tables.
it. Guys, give me a cookie.
Tables.
Love me. Love me.
Affirmation.
Okay, so how was the concert? You enjoyed
yeah.
it and you're happy? Have you been to a concert with a taser in your pocket?
No, I
Is
just
this
have
the
my
hot
fist.
guy from Bikini
I was about to
Pills?
say these.
That either. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this off and end the episode.
I've had it.
Good.
Abby,
That's fair.
I'm glad you had a good time at Sonic Temple, Abby.
Roll credits.
Thank you, everybody.
Please.
It's a blank space.
So it's gonna be forever.
Just